Hello, friends and family. It's Dylan from Alternate Universes, and on the left we have Leland Machin playing Sultai Gumbo. We'll get to that in a second. And on the right we have Krista Kapinski playing Eldrazi-tron. That's right. This is another round of Modern. Let's talk about that Sultai Gumbo name. It's Sultai food, but you know, Leland plays a lot of soup decks. Gumbo. It's kind of soupy. Trying to safely Google, is gumbo soup? Yes, cool. Soup popular in the U.S. state of Louisiana. I'm so glad I didn't get that wrong. Yeah, Sultai soup. Sultai food combo using Asmarana, Marty, and Cascina Koldakar. A card that we have not had on camera in a little while, actually. It's been a good bit. It's doing the same thing that Demir Food was doing a couple months ago. However, they have a cute little green card now that they're playing from Brothers War. We don't actually know the name of off the top of my head, so I'm trying to find that.
And I'm missing Eldrazi temples, but I got the layers. So.
19.
Oh, we found it. It is Seren's Steel Seeker. It is 1 of the green. It is a human artificer scout. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put the card into your hand, you may put it into your graveyard. It's pretty neat. Lets you like surveil effectively, or like pseudo surveil. There's the card. Speaking of it, and it shall appear. It's cute. It's get lands in your hand. It just got dismembered. The holy hell. Its limbs was ripped from its body. But it's cute. It lets you put like Overchase Daredevils into the graveyard, and then you can play an artifact, and then you get the Overchase back. It's so cute. Is it a cast trigger? An ETB trigger. How much do I like this card? ETB. If it's a cast trigger, that'd be pretty hot. Alright. Now, Krista has a Urza's Tower, Urza's Mine, and a Blast Zone on the board. There's a Reality Shaper. If you're unfamiliar with what the Eldrazi's do, they're all pretty big, and they just do things. There's an Academy Manufacturer. This allows Leland to go infinite with Time Sieve and Underworld Cookbook. I think he needs 2 cookbooks and an Overchase Daredevil to actually go infinite. But
12?
it doesn't matter, because it's been dismembered again. My robot has been torn apart. Matter Reshaper attacking again for 3. You ever just like have a brain fart and get card names confused? Because I do it apparently pretty often. It's a Reality Smasher, Matter Reshaper, and Thought Not Seer are the 3 big Eldrazi that get played in the deck. Now, I'm actually kind of curious to see if Krista plays anything bigger than Reality Smasher. I don't think the deck typically does, but I wouldn't be that surprised to see like an Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger somewhere in the 75. But who knows? I think 10 might just be a little too high on the curve. Which is ironic, considering it's Tron. But playing a Nile Spellbomb and an Underworld Cookbook here. Krista attacking in for 4 this time. Gonna put Leland to 9. There's another Matter Reshaper. Unfortunately stuck on 3 lands. Leland discarding an Overchase Daredevil to the Underworld Cookbook. Gonna make a food token. And as an artifact that enters the battlefield under Leland's control, he gets to put Overchase back into his hand. We'll sack the Nile Spellbomb, exiling Krista's graveyard, gets to draw a card.
Untaps.
I just members, no.
Draw for turn. This goes to 2.
Urza's Saga goes to 2.
Play another song.
That Urza Saga will enter and have its chapter ability triggered.
Combat.
Make a guy. Where's my guys?
Leland's going to make a construct token. It's currently a 3/3, can be made into a 4/4.
I'll make it a 4.
Sure.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot it.
I was before damage.
Huh? Oh, you're
Doing
gonna
some
go
discussing
damage.
about
Oh,
whether or not
okay.
we are activating a walking ballista here.
Okay, I won't do that. We'll just one.
Okay. I got a 6. It is not. I mean, you could kill it now. It is a 4/4 with 3 damage.
Choosing to kill the construct. Plays a new walking ballista out on 1.
Yeah,
Or out with 1 counter on it.
I would like to
I'm a
hit
big
my
fan of that
fourth
ballista
land
art.
drop.
I think it's unfortunately only in foil, which serves the purpose for Krista here. But I would like to use it and not have it be foil. It's pretty sweet looking. Is it? Oh, maybe it's not in foil. No, it's only in foil. Damn. I don't know. It gives me very. It gives me pseudo transformer vibes. I don't know how accurate that is, but. Here's another cookbook coming off of the Urza Saga trigger, the Chapter 3 ability to go get a 1 mana artifact. One or 0 mana artifact.
Pass the turn.
Did you take the damage from this?
Yes, I'm at 6. Is that what you got? Yeah.
Constructs are getting big. 5/5 currently?
Combat?
There was a second one, wasn't there? No, there wasn't a second one. This is the second one.
Make another construct.
Yeah.
But now there's another one. We'll get the trigger when it dies. Let's put a land into play.
Blow up blast zone.
Pops the blast zone here. This will destroy the Underworld cookbooks. Leland will activate them both in response. Doing the food thing with Ovalchase Daredevil.
Make another construct. We actually needed. I've never.
Construct number
I
3.
don't know if I've ever made.
They're now 7/7s.
You only wanted one?
About to be 8/8s.
No
Potentially
way.
9/9s. Okay, goes and gets a Shadow Spear.
Get that out of here.
You popped your thing too soon.
No, apparently.
Imagine we're going to see that Shadow Spear get equipped to a construct. Springleaf Drum.
We could play. We could equip the
Alright, Spear on a construct. Attacking in here.
attacking.
We will block here
Okay.
before damage. I will
Krista blocks the 1 that does not have trample.
I will go to 5.
I will take whatever this is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
7,
and
8,
10 damage here.
10.
I will go to 2.
Krista should be going to 2. Yep.
I will go
We're going to go
to
to 15 to the life link.
15. I will pass the turn.
I will concede.
Players have almost swapped life positions. Krista's going to scoop it up. Leland will be taking game 1, and then we'll be right back with game 2 after they side in just a second.
Alright. I'll play it
And
for
we're
you,
back with game 2. We got Krista on the play. Leading on a Urza's power plant.
Oh, this is already hard.
It's your turn to one play.
Leland is thinking.
You know,
We
Mom,
are
I'm
in
very
the tank.
fast-paced competitive format. Every decision,
What do we want to
every
do?
point of the
What
game
land do we want to play?
I think it passes.
Urza's Saga coming out on 1 here.
Saga mistrigger go. Planes go.
Playing a Underworld cookbook.
Alright. That's legal.
Pretty solid start. There is the tablet coming down from Krista.
I know what that card does.
Now, if you don't know what this tablet does, that is okay. That's why we have the power of the internet. For me to read you the exact effects, because God knows I would mess something up. But it is from Dominaria United, and effectively, it's 1 mana. You can tap it and pay 1 mana, or 1 mana and then tap it, sacrifice it. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library, put a land card from among them into your hand, and then the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If you didn't put a card into your hand, you get to draw a card. Pretty good at finding Tron pieces. It's like it's kind of like an ancient stirrings effect for Eldrazi Tron, so they don't have to play green. Not that they really ever do. I think they only ever really splash black. My knowledge.
I mean, technically we're all doing it right now. So. We're preempting a job.
We're getting a overgrown tumor.
You guys already split? I'll have it. Okay.
Plays out our Skill Seeker. I don't think that's the actual name of the card. We'll learn it. The Brothers War Uncut. I'm talking about a set that is like actually pretty solid, like card density, like a high density of cards that are actually pretty good. Brothers War has a lot of really good uncommons and commons. I haven't read most of the rares yet, but I'm sure there's some stellar cards there too. Some of the mythics are actually like absurd. Mishra and Urza are pretty solid. Like the metal cards, Titania is good. The Cityscape Leveler is a really sweet card. I know Krista has one on her sideboard currently, and I know there's been discussion about like mainboarding one in regular Tron. In fact, I think Aspiring Spike tweeted out earlier in this week about how Tron players should be playing 4 in the main board, and I'm not going to lie to you, I think it's pretty sweet. It being a cast trigger and an attack trigger, really good, and you can unearth it. Big fan of that card. It's really good against Murktide Regent. Cast trigger, exile Murktide. Is it exile or kill? If it's exile, it's huge. I guess it's an 8 mana card, right? Cityscape Leveler. Market price slowly climbing. Yeah, 8 mana trample, 8/8 when you cast the spell, and whenever it attacks, destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a tapped Power Stone token.
I ordered the cards I needed for the event November 17th, and they're still not here. I literally am missing 1 squadron hawk and a couple of trees. Oh, you want the Colgate? Oh, it's Master's Gate. The card doesn't exist anymore.
Battery Shaper coming down. Notably not Reality Shaper.
You played the Legacy Pinocchio, and the last time I played Modern was...
Ooh, Leon has another excellent card from Brothers of War in his hand. Haywire Might. Very good card. 1 mana artifact with an activated ability. You can sack it. I could not spell Might for the life of me. This is $1 uncommon. When Haywire Might dies, you gain 2 life, and then green, sacrifice it, exile target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. So 1 mana, 1/1 can be grabbed off of Urza Saga, and is just kind of stellar. We've only had it on camera a couple times since the set's come out so far, but it has basically put work in every time. Leland is 2/3 of his way to his combo finish.
Why did this person not take the card? And I'm like, dude, because he cast Inquisition cost. I did not understand.
Attacking for 3 here. Leland just taking the damage.
My favorite was recently...
Second Urza's Tower coming down.
All the videos, I don't like the commentator, and I wanted to respond like, yo,
Krista, notably not finding Karn the Great Creator in the first game. Karn probably is like the big thing in this matchup. I don't know how Leland deals with it. I mean, he can attack into it, but I'll say where. Doing the trigger on the Seeker.
Discard a card. Trigger.
Food is a deck that I miss being more relevant in Modern. I very much enjoyed the Golgari food deck that was, I think I talk about it literally every time we food on camera. But Golgari food was one of my favorite decks of early MH2 meta. It was so fun to pilot, and you got to do a lot of really fun things. And some of the things are pretty powerful.
11, right? Did I miss something?
I have you going from 11 down to 10.
The newer version is like
Oh, 12
the
to
better
11?
version
Maybe I
now.
missed something. Okay, down to 11.
Maybe the Sultai version that
Listen, I
Ian
never
is playing
claimed to
now.
be the math person, so.
They're popping up more and more.
I don't know why I'm getting so much heat tonight.
Dude, we got Black King. It's not Black King.
Call.
Okay, so you're just cheating. That's what
You
we're
want to
saying.
Basically, yeah.
You know me, over here cheating with my matter shaper.
Krista could really
Another Underworld cookbook.
Steel Seeker.
We can play as many
Blast 101 would be huge here.
Battlefield. Look at the top 5 cards you have. You may go any number of back cards from among them. Put them in.
Alternatively, what Krista does have in play, though, is a Crawling Barrens. Now, if that is a land that you don't know, I wouldn't be surprised, because I think the only time it sees play is in Tron related decks. But it is from Zendikar Rising. It's a rare. And for 4 mana, you can put 2 1/1 counters on Crawling Barrens. Then you may have it become a 0/0 elemental creature until end of turn, and it's still a land. So you can make it pretty big.
Oh, board, Leland, you don't need it.
Huh?
What?
What do I need?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What if she just carns though? She didn't carn last turn though. I need to. How do I cast this? Quickly. Trigger.
Leland resolving some triggers here.
Graveyard this
They
one.
bone shards into the graveyard. Picks up Oval Chase Daredevil.
Discard it. Now I have 2 fields. Trigger.
I guess I revoke my thing about me liking this card more if it was a cast trigger, because it does work with the food entering the battlefield, which is actually really cool. It's a sweet card. Who's this tower number 3? Is that Riyadh Smasher? Cracking in for 11 damage here. Exact lethal.
I guess block
Okay, take 5. Down to 6.
or 6, and I gain 2 because this dies.
Yep.
Stick to 8.
Takes 5 down to 6.
Got it.
Is this spells or just spells? Okay. End of turn.
Down to 8.
Do this. What? Do this.
Got it.
Cast this. What am I doing? This is tapped. This. Okay. Trigger. Fail to find.
As Miranda Martin casting a cold card. And this is giving Leland a way to actually deal with the creatures on the board.
Kill down.
Because he can just railgun the attackers
I guess
with
it's
Agmar's ability. Bunch more food.
Hit you for 3.
That's a 3.
17.
Doing some time sleeve shenanigans.
Take a turn.
I think hoping to just draw the
I guess play a land too. Why not?
Academy manufacturer.
Play a land and attack.
14.
Pass.
Pass Gigantha. Leland was able to take an extra turn there by sacrificing one of the cookbooks. I don't know if it's necessary. Crawling Barrens can
No,
be
you
big.
got asthma.
No, I don't. Go for it.
You got asthma. Hold on.
Carry on. Okay, not animating. We're playing Ugin the Ineffable here. Going to get rid of the
wait, is
time
this
seed.
count as colored? It's blue and white. Kill it.
I'll sack it and forward and what? 8? Is it exile or destroy? I guess it's mine.
Okay. Combat? 6.
Cracks it for 6 here. No, the thing's just going to pop both of them. Yep. Yeah, get 2 triggers on Matter Shapers.
Goes to hand.
Yeah.
Battlefield?
As it was mine.
Chalice. Pass.
I'll fetch till 7.
We were untapping here. We'll be able to make food. But okay, imagine we see we can get smacked down here. Plays out Gigantha. Okay. Makes sense. For food. Does the food thing. New copy of Ugin. Getting rid of Asmar, Martin, Cascade, Cold Card, and Bought Not Seer. Takes the Overchase Daredevil.
Pass.
It looks like Krista's been able to turn the corner. He's been ahead on life total, but Leon's kind of been ahead on like total damage. Yeah, we'll see. The Urza Saga could be big.
The bingo, though, we can punch machine. I just picked up the
Leland probably should have left one of the cookbook active in case Krista drew Thought Not Seer. That way he could activate the cookbook, discard the Overchase, and just choose to not return it with the triggered ability.
We are going to
I'm pretty confident that it's a May.
not make this a creature but put 2 counters. Not make this a creature but put on 2 counters.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may return it to your hand. So it feels like, I don't know,
Uptick.
would have probably been a little bit better way of doing it. Then you can activate the book on the following turn and all that jazz.
Boosters get taxed. Boosters get taxed.
Go to your graveyard.
No. Not doing anything suspicious.
Chalice on 2.
There's a Chalice on
Actually, I
2.
don't have to pay for 2 of that. Put 2 counters on Crawling Barrens. Don't make it a creature yet.
Putting more counters on that Crawling Barrens.
9.
Alright.
7, 8, 9.
loading up counters on that Crawling Barrens,
More?
making it massive.
Put 4 more, because I'm stuck at 8.
Is a 10/10 elemental creature.
You're at 7?
Elemental land creature.
Combat?
Notably, still a land, coming in for attackers here.
I wanted to do the other thing though.
No. No other thing for you.
Alright, eat a food.
Right, then going to crack food here, getting 3 life. Going to crack another food, it looks like, getting another 3.
Block
Put the Gigantons on the Thought-Knots here.
here.
It's 10 damage down to 3. Gets to draw a card from the Thought-Knots if you're dying.
Good.
I feel like Krista could give that thing trample. Draws her turn.
This goes to 2.
Is it what we wished for?
This is getting hard. Second cookbook.
4 mana. Going to activate the other ability. Gets the Haywire Might back to the field. Or back to hand.
Cast it.
Cast the Might.
Tap this and around it.
Changing how he taps a little bit. That way he can actually activate the Might. He's going to pass the turn. We'll be able to use the Might to chump block the Crawling Barrens and then
Combat? Or not combat.
exile one of the Chalices.
Jesus.
Probably the Chalice on 2? Be my assumption, I could be wrong. We're doing a bunch of mana things.
6 more counters on?
Sure.
Loading more counters up, it looks like, yeah.
That doesn't matter, but I think it's 70, right?
She said, I want to swing with the biggest creature in this tournament. When we attack with 16. Might going right in front of it.
I need both of them going. We'll destroy the 2. And I'll gain 2 to 5.
Yep, Might getting sacrificed, exiling your Chalice. Does it exile? I'm misremembering this one. It does exile. Okay.
Well, it's a little late for that.
There's a Time Sieve.
Okay.
There's an Emery, Lurker of the Lock. Is that an unmoored ego? Who named it? Cookbook getting accurate here. Good food.
Did I take this, or is this supposed to be going off now?
No, you take the. It's up to you.
Okay.
Look like we're activating.
Make a guy.
Yeah.
Or not that. Where's my guys?
Makes a construct. He's sacrificing artifacts 2 times. He's taking extra turn here.
Take a turn.
Okay.
Taku.
Actually, for 5. Krista's going to chump block with one of those.
Okay. Go to my turn.
To untap as well.
Now it's triggering. Now we get another construct. We get a thing. Shadow Spear.
Okay, go ahead and get the Shadow Spear.
Scary.
Did well for him last time. Might as well do it again, right?
This does.
We just threw another Saga on the ground.
Then we cast.
The Man Play Academy Manufacturer. Consult the graveyard real quick. He's so close to being able to just, like, you know, combo kill.
It's not trivial. Attack Ugin.
This is a 5/5. This is a.
Attacks in. Probably chump block in the construct.
Ukin will die.
Okay.
Ugin will die. Never mind, they were both going Ugin. Thought one was going face. Please don't another chalice. There's a Karn slot Ilex coming in tapped here. Krista is empty-handed.
5. Got a couple blockers.
I think I will pass.
We went activating Underworld Cookbook here. Did you pick up an Oval Chase Daredevil?
Did I know another? I did. That's probably what I did. Emery manufactured. Cast.
Yep.
Here's a second manufacturer.
Card, Asmo.
Yep.
Cookbook.
And that's got me 9, and then.
This will make 6 total tokens, and this will give Leon the ability to take infinite turns. Eventually attacking Krista down to 0.
Attack a couple times.
And that'll be game 2 going to Leland on Sultai food. Thank you for watching, folks, and have a great rest of your day. If you're celebrating any holidays this week, next week, or the week after, I hope you have a great holiday.
Wait, I need to get these two going.
Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
I just get my clip, you know?
Huh?
That
Tech is too hard. Can I?
You brought it.
Not next week. I will.